Hi, this is Cheryl Metcalf. A couple of times I'd said my life was becoming like the Twilight Zone. And I didn't know how uncanny that was about to get. I found out Judith Barzey, who was my childhood doppelganger who'd been murdered, was on the TV series The Twilight Zone in the 1980s. I think they did a second series. And William Schallert was on there, and he was in Little Women 1978. And my name means Little Womanly One. Bill Henderson was on the Twilight Zone, and so was Lucas Haas, Haas. Walter Haas owned the Oakland A's, which Ricky Henderson was on. Jose Canseco played on the Oakland A's with Ricky Henderson and played on the Modesto Nuts here in Modesto. And let's see here. There was something else I was looking for in connection with Little Women. Oh, yeah. George Dunza was in Twilight Zone, and he was in Little Women 1994? I think it was 1994. And he was also on Party of Five. And then they had John Dennis Johnston as Charlie. My dad's Charlie, and I've been friends with Kim Johnston. So this thing gets kind of, it gets kind of strange. Judith Barzey, she was murdered by her father. He was abusive. She was an actress. The world knew her. Her name was on newspapers for the death of her. And when I found a picture of her that looked like me as a child, I think my jaw hit the floor. And then I had to learn more about Judith Barzey. And I'll tell you, that's a lot to know just about her alone. And then linking things that may link with my family gets even crazier. But on the Twilight Zone, there is Cindy Harrell as Kathy. And my mom's name is Kathy. And she lives in Modesto now, too. And then I found out that Robert Downey Sr. was on the Twilight Zone, and my son attends Downey High School. Well, no, he didn't attend it. He graduated there, and he attended bike camp at Downey. So, yeah, this is getting kind of interesting. You know, I've made reference to the Twilight Zone, and I might have a sibling who was murdered that was in the Twilight Zone TV show. This is Cheryl Metcalf speaking.